Hello and welcome to another episode. This is a view that all of us as gardeners want to see. The beginning of a new growing season. I'm just trying to sort some of the seeds that I have. I can tell you I have far more than I can plant. Like I need, I don't know, maybe 5,000 square meters to plant all these. And I would really need a bigger garden if I wanted to plant even half of the types of plants that I really want to have. But well, for now we have 25 square meters, a balcony and a small patch for the bees. And when I've been into this for maybe 2 hours, sorting seeds that I've saved, choosing which ones I would like to grow this year again, because I already made a video about it. But well, you know, a garden is a difficult thing to have if you can't really make up your mind about what you would like to have. So I'm gonna sort these a little bit and then walk you through my more or less decisions, and then I'm gonna take you to the garden. See you in a while. So it's been more or less a couple of hours, and I think we can finally have like more or less a glimpse of what's here. So I have all the, let me see if I can get close up. So I've got a huge bag of lettuces here, different types. Then I've got the spinach and chard all together, carrots, although we've tried growing carrots. A neighbor of ours gave us some carrots, but I don't think for now the plot is prepared for growing carrots. Then all of these are different beetroot types. I have tonda di oh my god, how am I supposed to say that? Tonda di Chioggia, probably. Forgive me about my Italian, I really don't know. And I have like some others, the typical one. Let me just get them out and I'll show you. So here are our beetroots. Impressive collection, but none of them grew really well. So I planted this one, and I had some of these too, this mixture, but yeah, and they weren't very successful. And the ones that we planted from plugs 6 months ago are as big as when we planted them, so it didn't go really well. Then I have here a big packet of beans, and these are not all of them because I have some in boxes, like 250 grams. Asian greens and kohlrabi, Chinese cabbages, pak choy, more beans. These are all the radishes we've got. As you can see, it's a big pile of different types of radishes. They weren't hugely successful either. Then I've got my collection of chicories, The other specialty greens like this one, well, specialty, I mean, we tried to grow all of them. Cilantro, for example, wasn't hugely successful. I tried to grow this one from seed, mash, but it wasn't successful either. This type of sprouting broccoli or like turnip tops, they were more or less. We had some, we ate some, but it wasn't nothing special. And then a glimpse of some of our flowers. I have a lot of nasturtiums growing there, and California poppies. I wanted to start these ones, and this hibiscus from seed. I have some zinnia and other flowers that I've kept. We collected the seeds last year. And then melons, courgettes and other that we won't have enough space for, peas, herbs that are here. So we've got, oh my god, it's a huge amount of seed, as I told you. And I'm gonna show you the box where I've organized all the seeds that I've kept during these years of gardening. So, and this is another part of our seed saving campaign. I have here some seeds that were saved. Some of them are not yet winnowed. I don't have, here in the flat, I don't have really a space to do it. But yeah, these ones were I kept last season. We have quite a big collection of tomatoes from people who sold us tomatoes in the farmers market, and I keep all of them, but I'm growing some very like specialty ones. Then I have our bee collection, nasturtiums, different bee formulas. All of these are waiting for a bigger plot. We don't know when, but let's see. And yeah, like ladybug attraction mix. So we have a lot of other wildflowers. Yeah, a lot of things. All of them waiting to be planted. Hello and a very warm welcome to our allotment garden. It's been, well, like 27 degrees today, and we're expecting even more for tomorrow. It's the 16th of April, and I'm gonna walk you around and show you how things are going. This is the strip where we have our bee garden, and we planted alyssums and borage, calendula, white clover, and I don't know, many other seeds. Very few of them are up. I can show you the sunflowers for sure. So let me see. Okay, I saw them a moment ago. Alright, there you go, a sunflower. These were planted probably 3 weeks ago. And then we have some other plants here that I really don't know what's their name, because somebody else worked on our plot for us. We don't know why, and we don't know who, but well, it happened. So they rearranged everything, but well, we planted some things in between because the plants were here already, so we were not going to just take them out and let them die because we didn't know who to return them to. But I'm happy with them, so I'm not making a fuss about it. And then we have some weeds, obviously. These cannot be avoided. I have the Achilles coming back, which we are very happy about. And then we planted some nasturtiums. You know, we love nasturtiums, so yeah, they're here and they're growing happily. We replanted those from our balcony garden and they're doing well so far, so we're happy about them. And yeah, we have some other native vegetation that we're gonna cut when we know where the seedlings are. But yeah, no seedlings for now. We're gonna wait, and then if not, we're gonna replant these with seed from last year. I have some zinnia seeds and some other that were planted here, so hopefully I will be able to have something that's already grown on this plot, and eventually it will be, well, you know, happy with the conditions. So yeah, this is for our bee plot. Good afternoon. It's the 17th of April. I intended to put up a video yesterday, but my battery finished, and today is my birthday. I'm here at the right time for the golden hour. Amazing. I really like this time here with all this pale green, and there's a lot of activity. It's been a really hot day. We've had our first 29 degrees for the season, and I'm gonna show you around. So this is another corner of the plot. This is just a quick overview. So here's like our Galician cabbage jungle. It's all going to seed, but it's nice. I like it, and I'm not gonna throw the plants away until they really finish or either go to seed or so. Then we have a lot of flowers and native plants. I have a lot of last year's chicories that self-seeded go to seed, and I'm gonna actually leave those 2 or 3 to go to seed because this is where the original plants started. Then I have more chicories here. We've been cutting them to eat. They're a bit bitter, but we find them nice, and yeah, we don't mind eating greens that are going to seed. Our leeks finally seem like leeks. Beetroot is all the same size, really tiny. And then I had some wasabi arugula there. As you can see, you can hardly see any wasabi arugula there, so I'm gonna replant. We've got a lot of plantain going around, Plantago minor, and then yeah, our future seeding chicories probably. And yeah, look at that pale yellow, it's beautiful. and green too. The flowers are gorgeous. And then we have our compost bin. This one's nice. We place it right in the middle. We have some flowering kale, our artichoke that is suffering with aphids. We have to either put some soap or spray it with something something organic, of course. We've been talking to some of our neighbors. They said that we can put like soap solution. Maybe that's the one we're gonna try. And I have all these red kale in flower, so we're gonna probably leave these ones. I planted garlic chives around here. Nothing's come up, so I'm gonna replant those too. So we have our other chicory that is going to seed there, with some other plantains going to seed. This white clover that I cut a week ago, and it's enormous. A dog plant going to seed. I'm gonna keep it. Oh my god, we've got a ladybug. I'm so excited. This is our first ladybug for the season. I've been waiting for them so impatiently. I'm in love with ladybugs. They're so nice, so useful. Then around here, in between native plants, we've got some of our garlic and mint, a lot of other native grasses, a jungle. We've got a lot of other plantain, minor. We eat these and then we're gonna save seed, of course. So yeah, we're happy to have it. Then I have some Belleville sorrel that it's not doing great, but yeah, I think this is the only one. I planted several of these, like clusters more or less this big. I think this is the only one that's more or less doing fine. Some cilantro here and there. This bare spot all was cilantro, but just a few of them sprouted. Yeah, well, that's life. And then more jungle around and under our Couve Galega cabbage plants. Then here we've got our pansies. We replanted them here from our bee garden. Actually, they're kind of loving it here. Our calendula plants are much larger too, and we're starting new plants there from scratch. Then yeah, we were gifted this plant yesterday. It's a perennial flower. I don't know which one is it, but we'll see and discover together. This will be the place for our yard-long beans. We have the structure and we're gonna plant the tomatoes elsewhere. We have some tomato seedlings already growing at home. We're not gonna plant them out yet. A lot of people have already planted tomatoes and peppers, but we're not gonna do it yet. We're enjoying that moment. And I have brought some plants to put in today. Some parsley. We love parsley, so that we can have like a plant that was dedicated to my birthday. We love parsley anyway. So then I replanted our freesias from the other side. The bulbs were all eaten, so I planted them here just to see what's going to happen. If this side will be better, we don't know. Mint that has escaped all over, of course. Our fava beans, they are flowered. We had really nice flowers, and they're flowering again, so maybe we're gonna get some harvest from them. And then I have some celery here, another chicory that's going to seed, and I'm gonna let reseed because they're doing just fine. Like, we can't plant lettuce here. We haven't been at all successful, but this one's doing really well, so I'm not gonna remove them. I'm very happy to have them here. And then a red kale that's flowering, another red kale that doesn't have aphids but has like another enormous bug there. So yeah, well, we're gonna see. Oops, sorry. And this is our last corner where we always start from. So yeah, that's more or less it. It's beautiful to be able to see the garden on a weekday, because I'm never here on a weekday at that time, at the moment. But yeah, here we are. Thank you for joining me for the tour. Have a lovely week and all the best. See ya.